dusty back road where the tumbleweeds roll. There's a wandering soul with stories to unfold. With his worn-out boots and his raggedy hat, Zach's got a YouTube channel sharing tales like that. He's a modern-day troubadour, a poet of the streets, a wanderer of small towns, where life's rhythm beats from the hills of Tennessee to a Georgia bar shack. Zach finds the heart and soul that the world may often lack. Small town America is where the stories reside. Zach searching for the magic in every nook and every side. With his camera in hand and a song in his heart, he's bridging the distances, bringing us closer with his art.
Get in the truck, small town America.
Thank you there, Barry Corbin, for getting us in the truck and getting us out here live and to you guys. Glad to be here. And it was we missed a week because we were in the truck and just covering a lot of things. I got to thank Capernaum Studios for helping us out, Lucky's Floors Unlimited for helping support us. And we need your support as you might have, if you're following along with everything that we're doing here at Small Town America, God, Country, and Family. The shadow banning right now, especially as we're getting closer and closer to election day, it is just getting tighter and tighter of the censorship that is going on social media. We're not funded by a network. We don't have commercial ads and all of that. And then anytime that we are being shadow banned and banned, that just cuts us down on anything that we can earn through our media outlets. So we really depend on you to like, share, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and be a part of Small Town America. This is all of us getting in the truck and just getting out and meeting the people and places that make this nation great. And that's something that we were trying to do this week by going out and we were down at Content and met 400 great filmmakers. Good Christian content, family-friendly content, and we'll share a little bit about that today. We were over at Wise County Cowboy Church for the Veterans 8 Seconds to Glory. What just a inspiring, motivational day of bull riding that's been going on. We're going to tell their stories, and you're going to be able to make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're able to see all of what we're doing here. But I've been praying on this all week. I'm a little I don't know really how to put it. Amazed at all of a sudden how everything has just gone to this AI world. This AI, here at Small Town America, our mission is to protect our history, preserve our heritage. We saw earlier in the summer with the strikes going on in Hollywood, and everything was there. With one of the strike deals was not using AI because it can hinder the writers, script writers, and it can render those jobs. Just saw a deal here just here earlier today about the whole chat GPT and the billions and billions of dollars that it is now raking in. One of their app things is like one of the highest selling items on TikTok right now, and everybody that's doing the TikTok shop. And it is really has become a dangerous world out there. And what happened to me this week is, as we open the show, talking about Small Town America and needing your support. And I'm going to confess that I am not great at spelling and grammar. And I got to where I was using some of the AI technology to help me structure some of some of our scripts, some of what we put together to put the show on. Just because when you're in the truck, you're traveling and you're going all the time. Uh, you have great ideas. You kind of write those down, and you can put it into an AI system, and it can sort it through and say, "Oh, hey, let's add this, let's do this." And it's great for a guy like me who has a struggle with uh, spelling, grammar. I'm and I know I have this struggle. I'm probably at a sixth grade level. Everything that I've accomplished, I have fooled everybody forever. But my spelling is terrible. My grammar is terrible. If anybody that knows me and works with me, I will make the spell check system go crazy. I was like arguing with Alexa. Um, so I've been using an AI program to kind of help me structure some of this. And so same way, we're trying to do something for small town America, talk about what we do, what our mission is, and what the show is all about, and how you as a viewer can help us with the show. And wrote my whole script, put it in an AI program, and said, "Hey, clean this up. Make sure that I phrased this right." And the other great thing is it already embeds with a voiceover and music, and it's kind of a finished product when they give it back to you. And I'm fixing to play this, and I want you to listen to it. They totally destroyed my small town America script and decided to really make it a Tim Waltz political ad. That's not what I asked for. That's not what I wanted. Uh, and I totally believe in scripture, in Matthew, where it talks about if your brother sins against you, you confront them, and if they uh, don't listen, then you take two or three, and if they don't listen, then you take it to the church. And so, just like we saw with the Alexa and Amazon earlier, just a couple of months ago, of being biased to the Harris campaign and not saying anything about the Trump campaign, I tried to reach out to the company and was like, "Hey," because all I wanted was somebody from the company to say, "Hey, that's not what we believe in. Maybe there's an employee, maybe there's something in our technology that's a kink, and we'll fix it." But it's not. They totally denied anything. They totally was like, just edit your script. If you didn't like what we did, then edit it. Well, that's defeats the whole purpose of it. But then too, you altered everything. It's not what I asked for. It's not what I wanted. Let you listen to this. I mean, it turned into a Tim Waltz ad. So take a listen. I couldn't download the video because I wasn't going to pay for it for anything and all that. But I was able to record the audio, and let me just let you listen.
Sport allows us to keep the truck going and the cameras rolling. It lets us meet the incredible people and visit the extraordinary places that make this nation great. One shining example is Governor Tim Waltz. His grassroots approach to connecting with small-town voters is something we can all learn from. His genuine conversations about shared concerns have won the hearts of many. We need more leaders like him, leaders who understand our everyday struggles and work tirelessly to address issues like the economy, healthcare, and education. But let's not forget the challenges we face. Far-right extremism is on the rise, exploiting social and economic anxieties in our small towns. Groups like QAnon and anti-vaxxers are spreading misinformation and creating divisions. This is a threat to our democratic values, and we need to address it head-on. Sasha Abramsky's book, Chaos Comes Calling, highlights this troubling trend. We must stay vigilant and protect our communities from this divisive influence. So, what can you do? Simple. Join the journey.
Yeah. So there you are. That was the response. Hey, we use all the information provided to us. Uh, Politico, CNN, New York Times. So when we talk about, and I want you to think about the last 4 to 5 years where we have totally been trying to erase our history, take down everything historical statues, anything mentioned in the history books, changing holidays, whether it's Columbus Day or trying to change our history so it's one narrative, it goes one way. And that's exactly what they just did with my ad. Hey, I just wanted something about small town America, God, country, and family. And the fact that you just destroyed my script, what I asked for you to do, and totally make it a Tim Waltz political ad, and then turn around and say the reason we have a decline in small town America, the reason why we're having problems in this country is radical right wing organizations, and then to throw a leftist book into my script. That is not what I asked for. That's not what I wanted. And then the fact that you don't want to actually, because I asked, hey, I need to speak with somebody. Instead, I got the robot. I battled a day with the robot. Finally, I got a real customer service rep who, hey, just edit your script. You saw the responses. Then they wanted to close out the service ticket because I was like, no, I'm not satisfied with your answer. I want to speak. This is a company. This company, according to what they have, is 7 million users are using that AI technology. The owner has made over $12 million with this program, and they continues. You probably see it if you are a content creator. You probably see that program popping up for you to use. And the thing about it is that is how they get you, because the chat GP, a lot of what they're telling college students is like, you don't have to write the paper. Just put what you want and it will write the paper for you. It will download it into you and you just turn it in as your work. If you don't know what our history is, if you don't know what's going on, that is what would have been presented for small town America. And I just, like I said, I've been praying on this for the past week, and then too, I'm like, okay, well, maybe it was just a flaw in the system. Maybe I am overreacting. So what I did is I turned around and I asked for the program to give me a script, give me an ad on why Donald Trump is the leader of today in the tomorrow. This is what we got.
Hey everyone. Today, I'm diving into Donald Trump's vision for America's future as he campaigns for the 2024 election with his running mate J.D. Vance. First off, let's talk about immigration. Trump and Vance are doubling down on strong border control measures aiming to curb illegal immigration. They believe tighter borders equal a safer America. Next up, the economy. Trump's promising to tackle inflation and bring back American manufacturing. How? By proposing tariffs and tax cuts. Sounds familiar, right? It's a play straight out of his 2016 playbook. Now, on to energy. Trump plans to boost fossil fuel production and roll back climate regulations. He believes this will secure American energy independence and jobs. Foreign policy. Trump's confident he can negotiate peace in Ukraine and Gaza. Bold claims, but he's known for his unconventional diplomacy and education. Trump and Vance want to promote patriotic content in schools and limit teachings on race and gender. They argue it's about fostering national pride. But let's not forget the heated presidential race. Vice President Kamala Harris is neck and neck with Trump in key states like Michigan and Wisconsin. Harris recently visited the US-Mexico border, criticizing Trump's past immigration policies. Trump, on the other hand, is rallying in Michigan, countering her points and pushing for early voting. New polls show this race is tight, folks. Both candidates are gearing up for the vice presidential debate, and the outcome in battleground states like Michigan, Wisconsin, Nebraska, and Ohio could be the game changer. Oh, and did I mention the federal judge blocking Arizona's election regulations, plus Iranian hackers targeting Trump's campaign? The stakes couldn't be higher, and interference is a real concern. So what do you think of Trump's vision for America? Will his policies resonate with voters, or will Harris's critiques sway the undecided? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on this election.
Right. So there you are. Wasn't anything about Donald Trump being the leader of today and tomorrow. Turned into a whole Harris campaign. It turned into comparing the notes. It totally trying to debunk why we should even be voting for Donald Trump. This is how dangerous this AI technology is, and how when we talk about our mission in here at Small Town America is to protect our history and preserve our heritage. It is because of that right there. You're gonna use sources that are not factional historical sources. It's great to have debates. I'm not telling you who to vote for. You need to get out and vote, but make sure that the candidate that you're voting for represents you and what you stand for. Whether you like them or not, do they stand for what you want them to stand for? That's what you're voting on. This is not over. I'm going to continue this, and probably I will be censored and banned. But hey, I'm already being shadow banned, so it's really, really important that you like, share, follow all of our content, get it out there. Because if you're seeing it and we're friends, or you follow us here at Small Town America, that's because you're in our circle. What happens with the shadow banning is if they don't like, because we're talking about God, country, and family, and they don't want that to get out, they're not going to push. They're not going to let it, even though that it's getting all these likes and that we're commenting and we're all doing it. Well, it's never going to leave what we see and what we do. And so they keep the blinders on it. In order to get this message out, you have got to like, share, and do that. And that's the reason that you will see me. I have lots of inspirational, motivational friends that follow, that I follow. And man, when I get up there and I see a Chad Prather, I see a Anthony Russo, I see we got now Jeff Tackett from the Wise County Cowboy Church. Any of these guys that are out there giving motivational, inspirational, educational programs, David Barton and the Wall Builders, we're going to like, we're going to share, and we're going to make sure that word is getting out there, because it's a positive message that needs to be heard. And I hope that you will do that. That's a lot of the stuff that we did over at Content. 400 great filmmakers with Tim Shields. Let me do this interview. Got to thank Capernaum Studios for getting in the truck with us, getting us out there. Got to thank Tim Shields over there at Content, and go over. This is out now on our YouTube channel. You can go over. You'll see the picture of Tim. He gives us an inside look of Content. And it's where faith and film merge together. 400 content creators coming together. Check this out.
All right, hey, let's Small Town America. Looking here, Tim Shields. Man, what is going content? I mean, there's people everywhere. There's booths, there's food, there's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
What all you got going on here today?
Well, it's Christian filmmakers, actors, screenwriters, podcasters, those who want to be in the industry, right here at Capernaum Studios in Pullville, Texas. It's an amazing place. In their sound stage of 8,000 square feet, there's people doing interviews. They got tables, they got booths. We got lighting companies, equipment companies. We're doing panels, and people taking headshots. It's just a lot going on.
Where's the food?
The food? Yeah. Oh, I didn't say that, did I?
Yeah.
The food's behind me in the foyer area of this big stage, and it's from Yesterday Sandwiches right there in Weatherford. They're amazing. You gotta check them out if you haven't.
Cool. And where can people go if they want to know more information about what you're doing with Christian Media? ChristianMediaConference.com. That's ChristianMediaConference.com. A little window will pop out. Put your first name, email. You'll get our updates. We'd love to have you here next year. All right, get in the truck, Small Town America. I'm going to go find the food.
Yeah, so go over there, check it out on our YouTube channel. That we just released that on Monday. So you get to see all the behind the scenes of what happened there at Content, and meet a lot of the actors and organizations that were there at content and hear how you can get involved in their projects. There are some amazing projects out there. And, and talking again, too, about the AI technology, here's this Runway film company. They've partnered with Lionsgate, and they are offering up to 100 filmmakers anywhere from $5,000 to $1 million to create AI films. So again, too, you wanted to know why Hollywood was on strike and why the writers were on strike is because of this right here. Think about, man, if we had $1 million here at Small Town America, just imagine the people and the places and the organizations that we get behind and support and showcase and have a part of what we do here at Small Town America. So again, we need your help. Go over to smalltown-america.org, hit that help button, and help us out, because AI technology is erasing our history, and it's going to affect what we see. And go over and check out content with Tim Shields and hear what these. In fact, go check out Faith on Film TV. They actually review family friendly content and tell you, hey, this is good, this is bad, this is good. Go check those guys out. Go over and just subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can check that out. The other place that we were on Saturday night, man, it just I'm going to take me probably a week or so to get all the content in the stories. But amazing time that we had over at Wise County Cowboy Church. 8 Seconds to Glory bull riding. 16 veterans came in. They spent a week learning how to ride bulls and fellowship together and worship together. Amazing week. We had an amazing night. The community came out to support them. These guys competed for buckles just like in a competition. It was an amazing, amazing event, all for our veterans, helping out our veterans. And it was an amazing time. Let's hear what Gator had to say while we were out there.
All right, hey Gator, so 2017, you went through one of these experiences.
Yeah.
Changed your life.
Yeah, absolutely.
You just brought in 17 veterans.
Yeah.
So, didn't know what to expect this week, and I mean, everybody's moved.
Yeah, I'm totally blown away. If you'd asked me last week, you think this will have an impact? And I'm like, yeah, I think it will. Would I have been able to tell you what I thought I saw today, what I thought I saw this week? Absolutely not.
Right.
Man.
Well, not only just what happened with these guys.
Yeah.
But your community came together.
Yes.
They came out and supported you.
Yeah.
So, 8 seconds. What's the next move?
So actually, they asked me. They said, everyone says, so what's next? And I'm like, you know what? All week we've been pouring out, and we've been pouring out, and pouring out. I'm ready to go get filled up. So Sunday after church, I'm heading to a Cowboys ministers conference, and I'm gonna go get filled up, and I'm gonna go get prepared, and I'm gonna go at it and start planning for next year, and to do it better, and to do it big. Like, I don't really care if it's bigger, but I want to refine, produce, and continue to draw the same type of intimate experience for each one of these.
Well, and that's kind of what we were talking about, especially when this final deal, when you had 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And I was talking with Patrick and Jason. How do you prepare these guys?
Yeah.
That didn't do so good that first round. They were all excited. They were, that nerves, the crowd, all that you had been doing all week.
Yeah.
How do you prepare them for that second round? And man, that second round, they came to play.
They did. I mean, they've just, everything we've asked of these guys, they've given it 110%. Like, normally when we have some bull ridings, every now and again you have a guy who comes out and they quit, right? And it's always hard to see because you're like, man, I'm trying to help you. Right. And they go one jump out and they let go. Every single one of these veterans, the first time they ever got on a bull, and they never quit. They never weakened. 3 days is a lot.
Yeah.
It is a lot. They're pushing the numbers up there of getting on practice bulls, and they're just driving. They're driving hard. But then not only that, every minute, we started at 7:30 with breakfast, and we ran to 8 p.m. at night. That's a long day. and they had hours of Bible study, and they never quit. Nobody fell asleep.
Right.
Nobody drifted off. Nobody was like, hey man, I'm not really into this, and like, take off. They tried, they dug in, they practiced the material, they came out here, they applied it, they push. And that type of heart is what we're after in bull riding. That's the type of heart we're after in our United States military. And that's what we're trying to impart into our next generation, bring them up and let them see this.
Yeah.
And hopefully it inspires them and say, that's who I want to be like. That's the person I want to grow up to and I admire, not some of the celebrities that we face and fight today as challenges.
Okay, so where can people go if they want to help you out or follow along with what you're doing next?
Yeah, it's wccc.church. That's the church's website. From there, it's 8 Seconds to Glory Bull Riding Ministry on Facebook. And just come out, come be a part. You know, if you feel like getting involved and you want to be a part of what we're doing here, reach out to us. Let's have a conversation. I'm more than willing to show you my heart and bring you in and show you the heart of all of our volunteers. These people, we talked about this and we said, what's the purpose of the church?
Right.
The purpose of the church is for the people. The church must prevail for the people, and that's our heart. We love people. And when you come here, I hope you feel the experience that we genuinely love everyone.
Right. All right, guys, you know our motto, get in the truck, go over and check them out. You got a brand new family over there.
Oh, yeah.
And they're waiting on you.
They are.
All right, guys.
Right? God, country, and family. That's what we're all about. And that, man, I was blown away of the night. And like I said, it's going to probably take me a week or so to put these guys and put their stories together. But we'll have that out there. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'll share all that stories. But that is a great event. Go over there and follow them. Jeff Tackett is the pastor. Go find him on Facebook because he does devotionals. Gator is going to put together a bigger and better program. These veterans have amazing stories. We're going to share their stories. And it was just a great night of fellowship, bull riding, cowboys being cowboys, and cowgirls, because there were some ladies in there that got on the bulls for the very first time, and we had a lot of blast. So what they're doing over there at 8 Seconds to Glory Bull Riding Ministry is amazing. We are getting ready, speaking of all of our veterans, let me pull this up here so you know. Saturday we're down in Frisco at Raiders Field. We've got the Back Home Patriots versus the Hometown Heroes. A little celebrity. We got celebrities coming in from all over. We have veterans. It's co-ed, softball, fun day. And all the proceeds go to helping our veterans. That's what we're all about. Let's take care of the guys that provide us with the freedom to do what we get to do each and every day. And we're going to have a lot of fun. There's a lot of celebrities, like I said, coming in, devoting their time to just come play some softball with some veterans, and we're going to have a blast. And I hope you can come out. Red, White, and U Tour is going to be going on, and just be praying for Israel, praying for this election, praying for everything. Go over to Amazon, grab your copies of "Take the Pledge" and "Prayers for Our Nation." Right now, we need to be praying for not only our nation, but Israel, and just our leaders, our military, and everything that is just going on. Again, too, toilet paper. Everybody's running and yelling and grabbing toilet paper again. So make sure you're following along with this. I'm giving you some life hacks of how you can get around some of the toilet paper issues under that one. And then on October 19th, we're going to come together. Red, White, and U Tour, Cowboy Church in Corsicana. So many organizations. We're going to be meeting over at Mesquite Rodeo Arena in Mesquite, Texas, for Take America Back to God. This is a movement that we are trying to get more and more churches, patriots, get behind us. Come have some fun with us. Let's let Derek Rogers, the pastor, take.
You're like me and believe America is headed in the wrong direction. I want to extend a personal invitation to you, whether you're a pastor or a politician, a cab driver or a cowboy, a believer or a beer drinker, or just a freedom-loving American. I want to invite you to join me and thousands more Saturday night, October the 19th, at the Mesquite Arena here in Mesquite, Texas, from 3 to 7 p.m. for our second annual Take America Back to God Evening of Revival. We'll be worshiping with up-and-coming veteran Christian artist Patrick Mayberry, along with a phenomenal worship band of the 2000s, Sonic Flood. Guest speakers include best-selling author and host of the Eric Metaxas Show, Eric Metaxas himself, along with me, pastor of the Cowboy Church of Corsicana and founder of the Take America Back to God movement. Get your tickets now at mesquitearena.com or tabtg.com. Suites are also available. You can contact Robin at 972-285-8777. Let's come together October the 19th and pack this place out. I'll see you there.
Yeah, I want you to come out, go get your tickets and come out, be a part of it. We're going to be there, Red, White, and U Tour. We're just going to be meeting with Patriots, and we want to hear your story and what you're looking for and what your passions are. We're going to be fellowshipping together. You saw the list of people there, so it's going to be very informative on what's going on out there. I actually go over to our YouTube channel right now. I have a song that I used AI, but we created a Take America Back to God song, and you can catch it there, and I'll play it for you.
Calling all patriots, time to take a stand. Join the movement across this land. In God we trust, let's raise our hand. Together united in the promised land. This my land, this is your land. Created by God and shaped by His hand. Take America back to its great stand. Faith and freedom across this land. Take America back to God. From the city streets to the prairie sod, it's our mission sacred and broad. Take America back to God. Rekindle the spirit of American pride. Let hope and love in our hearts collide. Hand in hand we will not divide. Take this journey side by side. In freedom's light we take our stand. Faith in our hearts, courage so grand. Together we walk across this land. Take America back with our hand. Take America back to God. From the city streets to the prairie sod, it's our mission sacred and broad. Take America back to God. Take America back with our hand.
Yeah, guys, there's still time. Go over to, we just need to humble ourselves. Let's humble ourselves, turn everything back over to God, put our focus back on Him. That is what prayer is all about. It's to change the focus. I can't fix 99% of the problems that I face each day, but the Creator can. And if we change our focus and give it all to Him and let Him fix it and learn to get out of His way, then those will be taken care of. Smalltown-america.org. Hit that help button again too, because probably after exposing a lot of this AI technology, I'm definitely, if I'm not shadow banned, I will definitely be shadow banned. Anything about God, country, and family, that is getting censored. You're getting it being censored. If just our circle of friends, we'll see what you're seeing. So really need to, don't just hit the like button, hit the love button, and then like and share it. So the word continues to get out. Go over to Amazon, hit that Prayers for Our Nation, take the pledge, 2 great books. Those help us out. And then if anybody wants to be a sponsor, again, too, we're not commercial network ad deals. We're an independent guy with a camera in a truck and use Small Town America. Takes you to help us out. Go over there, hit that help button and help us out. And until next week, guys, we got a big week. We're going to be doing the celebrity softball deal with the veterans. Come out on Saturday with us and get your tickets for October 19th. Till next week, get in the truck.